Abusia anti President-Elect His Excellency John Mahama and Robert swear in.
Yes.
Mahama,
Having been elected
to
the high office
the high office
of President of the Republic of Ghana,
President of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and true
and true
to the Republic of Ghana,
to the Republic of Ghana,
that I will at all times
that I will at all times
preserve, protect, and defend the
Constitution
of the Republic of Ghana,
of the Republic of Ghana,
and that I dedicate myself
and that I dedicate myself
to the service
to the service
and well-being
and well-being
of the people
of the people
of the Republic of Ghana,
of the Republic of Ghana,
and to do right
and to do right
to all manner of
to
persons.
all manner of persons.
I
I further
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that should I at any time break this oath of office,
break this oath of office,
I shall submit myself
I shall submit myself
to the laws of the Republic of Ghana
to the laws of the Republic of Ghana
and suffer
and suffer
the penalty for it.
the penalty for it.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President. Let me be the first.
Introduction, His Excellency John Mahama, President-Elect, and one as sworn in on Sisia, dear. Oh my Ghana, Yamam Penny, Sisia, His Excellency John Mahama. Nirastan Hose Dogbe, and Odinechia or Neno Icon. Tian or Cotsana, Edgar, so then. Enti na konwa no so na wo kwotena na busua
culture and steady in its pursuit of progress. Today, we celebrate a momentous occasion in our nation's history as we welcome the newly elected President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A true nation builder, committed to forging a brighter future for all Ghanaians. John Mahama embodies the pillars of leadership.
What I really like about JDM is his humility. The man is simply so down to earth, it's unbelievable. He's so humble, it's unbelievable. I really like that about him.
John Mahama osronyame, odonyame, osronyame, openi pasem, okita kumapa. Mihuna se mihumi mi abema. Oyobi nso a onyiye nipam. Oya akwala o, oya openi o, oya pepeni o, oya twibi o. John Mahama te wase. Onka se we nye twibi, we nye we.
Honorable members, President Mahama is practical. He communicates his issues very, very well. And he understands the Ghanaian politics very well. He understands the Ghanaian people very well. And that is what I like about him.
The brand, John Dramani Mahama, is not just a name. It represents resilience, strength, progress.
Abusia enti we omanfo adanse a omudi fa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ho na sena medi kan etwa ye de beto manim am hoye no wo hwe baabi a omo ye dwumadie na ehoye power pack chese nkrofo age ho peso anya asem keto ayengutie Speaker of Parliament,
President of the Republic of Ghana, to deliver his inaugural address. Your Excellency, you may now proceed to do so.
Intimra His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo ede ye mantle no esi ho no na chese ehube hia se Speaker of Parliament ena oye Ghana mampani at that moment until say CCA ya swear His Excellency John Mahama in ama no enebeye o my Ghana ye mampani no abusuane inaugural speech ena wode beto dwa no.
The Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Members of Parliament, Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, Her Ladyship, the Chief Justice, Your Excellency, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Ghana, and special guest of honor for this occasion, Your Excellencies, Presidents, Heads of Government and Development Agencies, Your Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo, and former Presidents, Your Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters. I wish you a good morning, and we give thanks to the Almighty God on this occasion. Our Father who art in heaven, we thank you for giving us this day, a day that offers me, your humble servant, a unique opportunity to work to reset our dear country, Ghana. 32 years ago, on January 7th, Ghana made its first and most successful democratic transition, a reset, with the swearing in of the newly democratically elected President, Jerry John Rawlings, of blessed memory. Our nation was returned to a multi-party democracy with a new constitution that went into effect, and the Fourth Republic was officially established. I refer to it as a reset because on that day in 1993, we made our fourth attempt at establishing a democratic system of government with term limits based on free, fair, and transparent elections. The handover of power on January 7, 2001, between former President Jerry John Rawlings and at the time the newly elected President John Kufuor, tested that reset, and our nation passed with flying colors. So today, with my induction as the new President of the Republic of Ghana, history is being made once again. And it is a history worth repeating every 4 years with each newly elected president. Today, we're also making a different kind of history, one that speaks to our maturity as a democracy, a nation of citizens enfranchised with the authority at the polls to determine their political future. Today's exercise between the outgoing President, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo, and I feels a bit like a deja vu. That is because 8 years ago to this day, on January 7, 2017, we shared this same space and performed this same transitional exercise. At the time, I was the outgoing president, having served one term, and he was the incoming president, having been given a mandate by the people of Ghana to lead this great nation of us. He and I both understood on that day, as I'm sure we are today, that it is the people of Ghana that we are elected to serve. Somehow, it seems fitting that it is with Nana Akufo Addo that I twice shared this stage and this unique historical distinction, because Nana Akufo Addo and I began our national political careers in Parliament in the same year, 1996. He has always greeted me with warmth, a firm handshake and a smile, and he is perhaps the only person in my life who has persistently chosen to call me Johnny. While we belong to opposing political parties, we shared a sense of mutual respect. In those early days, we probably could not have imagined that destiny would bring us to the leadership of our respective parties and that we would have to face off 3 separate times as we each vied for the highest office of the land. Nana, as this will be our final meeting under these circumstances, and as I look back on the journey we have traveled together, 2 much younger men who entered Parliament together with a full head of black hair, and you with the same bald head and round eyeglasses, contributed to the early conclusion of the electoral contest. I wish you all the best, opponent. I extend my warmest wishes to His Excellency, the former Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. It was a grueling campaign, and we gave it our all. Your sportsmanship in making an early concession eased tensions and contributed to the early conclusion of the electoral contest. I wish you all the best in your endeavors. My brothers and sisters, dominance. Whereas the G7 nations, United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan once provided the highest percentage of the world's GDP, over the last decade, that number has been steadily dropping. However, the combined total of the GDP of the BRIC nations, Brazil, Russia, global economic dominance. Whereas the G7 nations, United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan once provided the highest percentage of the world's GDP, over the last decade, that number has been steadily dropping. The BRIC nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, UAE, their GDP has been consistently increasing. In 2023, for instance, the G7's combined total of world GDP was 30%. But by 2029, that the BRICS percentage of world GDP was 37.3%. And so what does this mean to us in Ghana? What could it mean to our economy? Where do we fit in this geopolitical maelstrom? Technology such as artificial intelligence has taken us to new heights, opening up the potential for national, financial, and personal security issues that we are not yet able to imagine. Information and algorithm manipulations on social media platforms to sway a particular group's sentiments towards or away from something. Now more than ever before, we need to strengthen our ties with our neighbors to ensure that we're working together to keep our sub-region safe. We stand in solidarity and work in alliance with all our neighbors in the sub-region. Recognizing the history of our borders, we also acknowledge that on the other side of our country's borders are our family members. They may be Ivorians, they may be Togolese, they may be Burkinabes, they may be Nigerians or Malians, but they are also Akans, they are Kasinas, they are Guans, they are Ewes, they are Nzemes, they are Hauses, they are Moshis and Gurmes, because we are all part of one another, one big family. And as the waters grow warmer, melting the Arctic ice and permafrost, there's a greater likelihood for viruses that have been frozen and thought to be extinct for decades, perhaps even centuries, to begin to spread and create another global pandemic. The changing climate conditions, increased population density in urban areas, and mass international travel are enabling existing viruses to spread and mutate at a faster and faster rate than they did before. This is a serious challenge. Let us not forget the toll that the past epidemics of viruses like Ebola, COVID, and Mpox have taken on the families and communities and medical infrastructure in several of our neighboring countries and in the sub-region. Let us also not forget how swiftly and completely the COVID pandemic brought the entire world to a screeching halt. My government will be working diligently to strengthen our public health systems while monitoring the global health situation so that when, and not if, but when the next pandemic or epidemic occurs, the loss of lives in Ghana will be minimal. The larger world exists around us and to some extent within us. While we cannot and should never use it as an excuse to stray from the direct and immediate needs of Ghana for the well-being of our citizens, we must also bear in mind that the affairs of the world, if we care to shape, lessen, avoid, or even at the other end of things, maximize the effect they have on us. My brothers and sisters, barely a month ago, we held historic elections that have caused dramatic shifts in our political landscape. I feel greatly honored that you, my compatriots, considered me worthy of receiving such an unprecedented and overwhelming mandate to steer the affairs of our beloved nation at this critical time in our history. The magnitude of this victory in the presidential elections and the gains that were made by my party, the National Democratic Congress, in the parliamentary elections naturally and justifiably resulted in great joy and celebration across our country, Ghana. But celebrations, no matter how justified and how well earned, must be supplanted by discernment, sobriety, and deeper insights into why we received this kind of mandate in the first place. By voting as you did on December 7th, the Ghanaian people conveyed a powerful message, yet often overlooked by us politicians. This message was powerfully emphasized by a giant of American political history, President Ronald Reagan, when he declared at his inauguration some 40 years ago that governments have no power except that granted by the people. While Ghanaians take great pride in our thriving democracy, they are deeply dissatisfied with the quality of governance over the years and have openly voiced that dissatisfaction through the decisive actions that they undertake at the elections. Our people also understand that democracy is not just a token adorned with periodic elections followed by pomp and pageantry with the establishment of a new government. They expect that if democracy is celebrated as a superior means of governance, then its outcomes must be more tangible and benefit them in their individual lives. Any honest introspection and reflection on the pulse of our nation would reveal that many within our population do not feel that they have benefited from or partaking in this democratic dividend. Where people buffeted by severe economic crisis and hardships, and in the last few years, we have lurched from crisis to crisis. But there is hope on the horizon. Today should mark the beginning of a new opportunity. An opportunity for us to make a difference in our governance and our economic management. We shall reset our dear nation, Ghana. To the millions of my fellow countrymen and women who joined long queues and waited in the sun for their turn to vote for me, you have my sincerest thanks for honoring me. My firm, immutable assurance is that your votes will matter in the work that I'll do to make a difference in the destiny of this dear nation of ours. Your courage to bring change will not go in vain. Our nation was born with much promise. That promise would seem hazy and in doubt now because of all that has happened in the past. But I urge you, my fellow countrymen, not to be sucked into a state of perpetual pessimism. For some time, our country has urgently needed leadership with an unwavering desire to get things done. I, with all humility, assent that I intend to be that leader with your cooperation and your help. As your next leader, I shall strive to exercise sound judgment and be able to make the right calls at the right time. I'll have the humility and presence of mind to take responsibility for any challenges and be willing to act firmly and timeously to resolve the challenges that we face as a nation. Since the elections, I have read and heard the word hope used many times in relation to my presidency and what it should offer the citizens of Ghana. I intend to speak plainly and clearly to you today, and every time I address you subsequently, I intend to always tell you the truth. The circumstances we find ourselves in are indeed dire, but even so, I'll be decisive and swift in my actions. We'll focus our initial efforts on 4 critical areas. The first is economic restoration and stabilization of the macroeconomic environment. The second is the improvement of the business and investment environment to ensure that Ghana is once again open for business. The third is governance and constitutional reforms. And the final, but not the least, is accountability and the fight against corruption. My brothers and sisters, actions have always spoken louder than words. With that in mind, I have entered into a covenant with you, the good people of Ghana, in which I have enumerated 26 actions that I'll take within my first 120 days. There is reason for hope, and there is every reason for hope. But we must also have faith, because faith empowers us to trust the things that will happen. With faith, you believe what you know, and that is why we need faith to be able to achieve our reset. We need a reset with the faith we have in our country and our leadership. We need a reset with the faith we have in our institutions. We need a reset with our faith in our dear nation, Ghana. And by that, I mean in all of us, because all of us are Ghana. You are Ghana, and I am Ghana. All of you seated here today, Ghanaian citizens, You are Ghana. The people who you are with or near you as you watch this on television, in your homes, or listen on radio, or follow on social media are what we call Ghana. I ask that we enter into the covenant with the Ghana we all love and the good people of our country who make up this dear nation. And I ask that you envision a Ghana that you want to live in, a Ghana that you want to leave behind to your children and your grandchildren. What can you do to help build that better Ghana that we all strive for? What behaviors, what attitudes and mindsets can we reset? We need a reset, and we have faith in Ghana's ability to overcome, excel, and be so successful with this reset that it will be difficult to imagine a time when that was not the case. As we stand at this momentous crossroads in our nation's history, I am honored and humbled to accept the mantle of the President of the Republic of Ghana. Today we celebrate a new administration and herald an unprecedented era of opportunity and transformation. With Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman by my side, we are poised to embark on a journey of progress and inclusivity, united in our vision for a more prosperous Ghana. This day is particularly special for us and for every Ghanaian who dreams of a society where barriers are shattered and ambitions are realized. With the inauguration of Ghana's first female vice president, we have turned a significant page in our history. Nana Jane's ascension to the high office is not merely a personal triumph. It symbolizes our collective commitment to fostering a nation where gender equality and female representation are cherished and amplified. This is a powerful testament to the power of diverse voices to shape the future, voices that have the courage to soar beyond our traditional confines. My brothers and sisters, together as we look to the horizon, we reaffirm our dedication to breaking the glass ceiling that has long hindered many from reaching their full potential. Governance that reflects all segments of our population, strengthens our democracy, and enriches our conversation. We stand committed to enacting policies that empower women and ensure that the door of opportunity is opened wide for our youth and our women, regardless of their background. Together, we'll galvanize our efforts to create a society where every Ghanaian can dream, believe, and achieve without any restraints. Remember that great leadership is not defined merely by the offices we occupy, but by the legacy that we leave for future generations. My administration, along with my Vice President, Nana Opoku-Agyeman, will prioritize inclusivity, accountability, and innovation, forging pathways that will lead to the upliftment of all of our citizens. I'm profoundly grateful for this moment, a cornerstone in our journey towards a brighter future for Ghana. In this resounding victory, I see a clarion call, particularly from the youth of Ghana, a generation that is brimming with potential and dreams that are waiting to be realized. This moment is a powerful affirmation that your voices matter, that your aspirations are valid, and that your future must be our priority. We're committed to translating your hopes into action and creating opportunities for education, entrepreneurship, employment, and empowerment. Our policies will be tailored to sustain innovation and foster industry that engages today's young minds and equip them with the skills needed for tomorrow's challenges. Together with the private sector and captains of business, we will create decent and well-paying jobs. As we embark on this new chapter, I assure you that our decisions will champion diversity in all facets of governance, ensuring that every Ghanaian, regardless of your ethnicity, your gender, your age, your religion, or any background, will have the opportunity to contribute to our nation's story. Ghana's youth represent the heartbeat of our democracy. Their ambition will drive our policies as we strive to create an inclusive, equitable society where everyone has a seat at the table. Our vision hinges on the introduction and implementation of a 24-hour economy. We envisage an innovative and vibrant 24-hour Ghanaian economy, which will also be anchored in agriculture and agribusiness. This innovative approach would unlock potentials that have long remained dormant, enabling us to harness the energy and creativity of all our people. Just imagine a Ghana where our markets are alive and bustling at all hours of the day, with responsive public services accessible at all times, such that businesses can operate flexibly to meet the diverse demands that they are subjected to. And young can find opportunities regardless of traditional institutions. The 24-hour economy model will also bolster job creation for the young people, stimulate local industry, and attract foreign investments, and allow us to build resilient communities and a sustainable future. This vision extends beyond mere economic transactions. It symbolizes empowerment, the empowerment of every Ghanaian to contribute to our national progress. My fellow citizens, this vision will allow us to embrace diversity, to cater to varied lifestyles and preferences, and foster a culture of inclusion, ensure that every citizen can enjoy the fruits of his hard work. To the business leaders and entrepreneurs, I invite you to support this new model and join me in shaping a business environment where creativity thrives and where the fruits of your investment contribute to the collective welfare of our nation. Your role in driving our economy forward cannot be overstated. And to our sister countries who have traveled from near and far to be with us today. Your presence is a testament to the strong bonds of friendship and cooperation that exist between our nations. And I promise you I will work to foster the partnerships that transcends our borders, and I'll work collectively with you towards regional stability, economic growth, and mutual respect between our nations. To my friends from across Africa and the world, I thank you and welcome you to Ghana. And in our local parlance, I say Akwaba to all of you. To my family and fellow citizens, my wife Lodina, I thank you for your unwavering support and commitment to our shared vision. This journey is not mine alone. It belongs to all of us. It belongs to each of you. Let today be the dawn of a new era of hope, an era of job creation, an era of accountability, an era of institutional strengthening and resilience, and an era of unparalleled potential for all Ghanaians. We will write the next chapter in Ghana's story, and it will be one of promise, transparency, and transformative progress. My fellow citizens, this is a patriotic call to action for all of us to participate in building a nation that lives up to its promise, where hope thrives, and dreams become a reality. Together, let us cultivate a brighter future for our beloved Ghana, where unity, progress, and equality are not just ideals we aspire to, but are the very fabric of our nation. In closing, I invite you to partner with us on this journey. Together, we can create a brighter future for our beloved Ghana, where unity, progress, and equality are not simply goals we are aiming for, but are the cornerstone of our society. Let's work hand in hand to foster these values and strengthen our nation for everyone. My fellow citizens, our invited guests, I thank you very much. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. I thank you.
Yeah. Honorable members, on your behalf, I convey the gratitude of the House to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, for his address. Your Excellency, the House is extremely grateful to you. Honorable members, may now we have the presence of our special guest of honor in the distinguished personality of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of the Republic of the Federal, I should say the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is my honor to now invite him to deliver his address. Your Excellency, you are welcome to do so now.
Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Ghana, Head of State and Government here present, Right Honorable Speaker and Members of Parliament of Ghana, members of the diplomatic corps, eminent personalities here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is always good when a friend and brother can visit the home of a close neighbor to celebrate his success and progress with him. As Ghana and our beloved people mark the transition from one democratic government to another. This moment does not merely symbolize another milestone in the evolution of Ghanaians' democratic society. It further demonstrates that in West Africa, we are capable of democratic and productive endeavors. It is time that our continent critics stop forgetting the strides that Ghana, Nigeria, and others have made. We need not prove ourselves to them. We have nothing to prove to anyone except ourselves. We will lift our nations out of poverty and build strong and resilient economies for our people. Today, I am here not only as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but also as an African in resolute support of Ghana and our people. This moment is a source of pride and honor for Ghanaians, the entire continent, and its diaspora. The sun is out and the sky may be blue, but I see today a black star rising high in African sky. This black star shines over this nation, and its rays spread across this continent with a sense of shared history, hope, compassion, unity, devotion to our common welfare. While others may seek to demean Africa and keep brothers pitted against brothers, that shining star reminds us of who we are. Better yet, it reminds us of who we can be. That star reminds us always to strive and work together, bond together, even when we disagree. We must choose the path of peaceful dialogue. Never can we do harm to our brothers, nor can we permit any outsider to disrupt our bonds of brotherhood. The spirit of Ghana, the first Republic President, Osagebo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, is here present today, lifting that star higher and higher. Just as Ghana draws inspiration and a well of strength from Kwame Nkrumah and many of his past leaders, Nigeria similarly draws inspiration from its founding fathers, who not only fought for our independence, but also cherished the close relationship between our two nations. May we always walk in the way and in the spirit of these enlightened leaders. Ghana is in harmony with that spirit, and President John Mahama inauguration today reflect that. Your new president is a man of patriotic vision and substance. He loves his nation and his people to the core. He believes that your nation has a mission and intend for you all to fulfill it. No one can ask more of a leader than that. President John Mahama and I share a deep friendship. My dear brother, I am here to work with you. You know you can count on Nigeria's support at any given time. You call on me. We are your brothers and sisters. We shall always be there for you. May your administration be a profound success and progress for you, Ghanaians, and entire region. I am confident that new government under the leadership of President John Mahama will work with Nigeria to strengthen this powerful bond, leading to greater shared progress, prosperity for the people of our two nations. I have no doubt that your administration will bring about positive change and progress. Your accession to the power should also mark a new and invigorating momentum in pursuing sub-regional and integration and progress. With laser focus, we can tackle our people's most pressing problem of poverty, youth unemployment, instability, insurgency, and many other problems hampering our desired progress. May Ghana's democracy continue to grow stronger. May progress and prosperity be your portion. Let us all look forward to a future filled with hope, opportunity, and progress. God bless Ghana and its beloved people. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria and its beloved people. God bless ECOWAS. God bless our beloved Africa. I thank you for your kind attention. God bless you.
Honorable members.
Intabusua Yewura Bola Tinubu wano ene mampani ema Nigeria ena wade na nudisem atudwa no wachre odo soronko a owo ema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wachre senia ye ewiase nyina ani dae so na omo hwe yen wachre odo a Nigeria fo eda omo ne Ghana entem ni titiri ono ankasa ene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na wachre se Ghana ya chre se yes indeed ya wade eno nti my Ghana about to call ye bibia some due coins to bibia so kama abusia yen corner yentie ye right honorable speaker Alban Kingsford Sumana Bagbi na oba no mommy abusia me yenko he na yentie ne ekoso
of the Republic of Ghana. I have a real tall list. It is my hope and prayer
twice elected in my kingdom.
These are special. They are special people. We have to.
As highlighted by the President and our special guest of honor, His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Now, what else? What is the next on the agenda? Because
very soon we will witness.
Honorable members, I will now, on your behalf, call the names of our distinguished dignitaries, the heads of states and presidents from various countries, to come to congratulate His Excellency the President of Ghana. And I will start with our special guest, the President the Commander-in-Chief, and the Head of State of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the person of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to lead in this whole exercise. Your Excellency, you may proceed to do so now. Immediately after him will be His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, His Excellency Paul Kagame. Then follows His Excellency the President of the Republic of Togo, His Excellency Faure Gnassingbé. After him comes His Excellency the President of Benin, the Republic of Benin, in the person of Patrice Talon. Bienvenue. Merci beaucoup.
Félicitations.
Then follows the President of Gambia, His Excellency Adama Barrow. After him, we have His Excellency Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, the President of the Federal Republic of Sierra Leone. Immediately follows His Excellency Felix Antoine Tshisekedi Chilombo, the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Excellency, my brother. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Yes, you're fine.
After His Excellency,
thank you,
the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, we have His Excellency Umaru Sissoco Embalo, the President of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau. After him follows the President of the Republic of Cabo Verde, His Excellency Jose Maria Neves.
God bless you. Thank you. Hello, madam. Thank you very much. master.
After the president of Cabo Verde, we have His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, the rural boy, who is the president of the Republic of Kenya.
I went to his farm, beautiful farm.
Rural boy.
Congratulations, Professor. Many congratulations. Congratulations again. Mr. Speaker.
The rural boy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Honorable members, after His Excellency William Ruto, this is the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Numa Boakai Sr. We also have His Excellency the President, Dr. Nangolo Mbumba. He is the President of the Republic of Namibia. Sorry. That is a she, not a he. Doctor, you may forgive me. After Her Excellency, the President of Namibia, is His Excellency Bassirou Diomaye Faye, the President of the Republic of Senegal.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
We then have the President of the Republic of Chad, in the person of His Excellency Mahamat Idris Deby Itno. After him, we have the President of the Republic of Botswana, His Excellency Juma Gideon Boku. After him comes the head of state of the strong people of Burkina Faso, His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré. members, the full meaning of Burkina Faso means strong men and women of integrity. We have His Excellency Brigadier General Brice Clotaire Oligui Nguema, the President of the Republic of Gabon. After him, we have His Excellency Mamadi Doumbouya, who is the President of Guinea-Conakry. And after him, we have the Prime Minister, Abdoulaye Maïga. He's the Prime Minister of Mali. We also have the Prime Minister of Niger in the person of Mr. Lamine Zain Ali Mahman, and the Prime Minister of Haiti, His Excellency Prez Akufo Addo.
I think Mali.
Get it.
Prime Minister Mali, Niger, Prime Minister of Niger. After him is the Prime Minister of Haiti.
Bonjour, ça va?
Bienvenue. After that, we have the Vice President of Equatorial Guinea, the person of His Excellency Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo. Then follows the Vice President of Uganda, the person of Jessica Rose Epel Alupo. have the Vice President of the Republic of Tanzania, His Excellency Dr. Philip Isdor Mpango. That is rather the Vice President of Tanzania. We also have with us the Vice President of La Côte d'Ivoire.
Greetings from President Museveni.
The person of Chemoko Meiliet Kone. Tanzanite.
She's fine. She sends her regards.
La Côte d'Ivoire. After His Excellency the Vice President of La Côte d'Ivoire, we have the Vice President of Mauritania, His Excellency Mohamed Adihali Khatra.
Congratulations. My father. Congratulations.
The Vice President of Mauritania. We now have the Speaker of Parliament of the Kingdom of Morocco, His Excellency Rashid Talbi Alami. After him is the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo. Together with his younger brother, the former President of Nigeria, His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan.
Speaker.
Morocco.
I'm Speaker of Morocco.
Yes,
I hope to see you.
Yes. Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. Wonderful. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
After His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan,
My brother.
we have the former president of Liberia, in the person of Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. After her, we have the former president of the Federal Republic of South Africa, in the person of His Excellency Jacob Zuma. After the former president of South Africa, we have the former president of Germany, His Excellency Christian Wolff. After Germany, follows the foreign minister of the European Union, Belgium, European Affairs, Foreign Trade, and the Funeral Culture Institute. His Excellency Bernard Quintin.
Chairman.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Mr. Chairman. Yes. Good to see you, Speaker.
Thank you.
After the foreign minister of EU, we have the senior minister, His Excellency Jean-Jacques Broya of Congo, Brazzaville.
Well done. All the best for your administration.
After Congo, Brazzaville, we have the Minister for Africa, the United Nations, the Commonwealth and Human Rights of United Kingdom.
Speaker. Yes.
In the person of Lord Collins of Highbury.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have to start by...
After him comes the Minister for Defense of Zimbabwe, Honorable Opa Michinguri Kashiri.
Jean-Jacques.
President Baumia.
So nice to visit before.
Look at you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Congratulations on your re-selection.
Thank you. Harriet has been a wonderful ambassador. We're all proud of her. I thought she stayed in Ghana.
also have the Minister for Housing, Lands and Maintenance of Barbados, Honorable Dwight Sutherland, Member of Parliament. Barbados.
Greetings from Prime Minister.
Yes,
sir.
It's quite long. I have to cut protocol and go to invite the former Vice President of our great Republic of Ghana, in the person of His Excellency, Dr. Mahmoudou Bawumia.
And then also maybe Chairman of Council of Elders and the General Secretary. It's a long list.
Abusua His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ne yire ne ho kani prekope na womo akwa womo to
Honorable members, once again the list is very, very long.
Shenefe. Now,
honorable members,
we are NDC MPP follower.
Once again, the list is
Wabra. Omo ankasa kra na ade ne form ho no hwe ne fe. Nyaminsha Ghana your politics na Nyaminsha.
We now invite the President of the ECOWAS Commission in the person of His Excellency Dr. Omar Eliu Puri. We have so many special envoys and ministers from Czech, Israel, Spain, China, Japan, Russia. We have the mayor of Los Angeles, United States. And please, you are all invited to follow in this order, the order I just mentioned. Thank you. Czech, Israel, Spain, China, Japan, Russia, Mayor of Los Angeles, Deputy General Secretary of the United Nations, Ms. Amina Mohammed, Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Right Honorable Patricia Scotland, the African Union Commission Chairperson, Special Envoy, His Excellency Wamikele. And we have the Honorary Consul General for Nigeria and Ghana of Belize, Dr. Ifeanyiku Ifede.
Speaker, expecting the meeting.
Enti wo hwe edom a efiri wiase achinchine benche China fo enyina wo mu bi Russia Ukraine chese
Prime Minister of Ethiopia, the Secretary General of Climate Vulnerable Forum, Pan-African Parliament, the President himself, His Excellency Chief Fortune Zephania Charbura. We have the African Development Bank. The President of the African Development Bank is here himself. We have the Vice President of the World Bank in charge of Western and Central Africa. Then the ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development. The President and Chairman of the Board of Directors. Our own Dr. George Ajekum Donko. We have the United Bank for Africa, Chairman of the group, Mr. Tony Elumelu, and we have the Ambassador of Bahamas, yes. We have the President of the Secretary General of the United Nations Office for West Africa and the Sahel, Mr. Leonardo Santos Simao, and the Deputy National Secretary Advisor to Sheikh Khalid bin Ali Al Khalifa of Bahrain. And then the Executive Director of Africa Development Bank Group, and we have the Vice President for Africa International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, Usman Diagana.
For a higher calling.
After all this, I will invite the former speakers of our parliament. They may come. Congratulate His Excellency the President.
Interbusia ye dignitaries efi akwanto mu bae no wo mu guso share pleasantries wo mo ne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama womgusua etonsa eyem achese womu edi asumu enkomo na omo congratulate no ekwan sonkoso na
I am compelled by the situation, not only time constraints, but the exhaustion of all gathered here, to invite the chairman of the Council of Elders of the Great Evergreen National Democratic Congress, who could at his pleasure come with some of the executives of the party to congratulate His Excellency the President. And we will crown it all with the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency Her Excellency Lordina Mahama.
So when you say first again, I forget that I'm no longer sorry for that. Yes. We have joined. Not we are joining, we are.
Don't forget yourself. Don't forget yourself. I'm doing your face. Not more. Move your toes inside your combat zone.
Ntisesi ane de edu party mano so na brantie yi okay me deputy na atwam no na afi na edu samije mfiso a no e communications director the National Democratic Congress chairman Asiedu Ngetia General owie na ne woti omuti ya meti uti no atene simple and say won nyina no aba wo mo twa pusin no mo opani ato nsaye mo na Mrs. Nodina Mahama any emano sisi edumano so Farida and Abraham no more. This is so beautiful, a nice way to congratulate Omo Papa. And I mean sure we have federal. Interbusia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Wuguswa exchange pleasantries with the see and the international world no aba oh my Ghana mua the see a party ma near dofwa hodwa omunya kwanya no etimi any opani Asia no maton sayemono and Wuguswa any or more exchange pleasantries omu we sheno congratulations from na fe so no omabomodia na woman no we a historic moment and kasanti no was a emfonia na on netwa bibia obetimi na no na on na ye animanim ya se be at least da kwama bi no ye kasa obeka say yes na meka ho bi emra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama osan ba nimra toso mieru no na me wo ho bi me ba bi na me chia na nsem me ye we abusua Ugusu FM wo Ghana News TV so na mesrew se ANS Reading Agency and aso yasene a video yetimi atwa ye de ebre obomodia na omo number and wo screen na se no se US and I was say UK na we ase afa na nyina ba bia wo bia na UK number no +44 790 8028527 0 ana +44 790 8028527 na chese owo UK a o from ombeje oniam de afi UK de abaga na ama omo oniam de fa wiemhia omo oniam de fa yesu hyen ti no se open ani manim ya nso na se o oniam o Ghana ha na o se bo man abruchiri a say UK Germany across Europe bebia no ofre ANS Reading Agency a ombeje nioma no normal deliver dem so o Ghana ha nso na se oniam na o se fi Ghana kwa and ofre ANS Reading Agency ewo 0249170423 0249170423 na omatimi age deliver dem abusia ugusua ehwe the official inauguration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the second term in office no ene won ema no ho kwan akonya ne yede ne to aka akonwa sesia ne de osan Ghana mampani abusia menko Black Star Square na ne ayekoso ho no yemfa emre unim se ene no extension of parliament ene no still na Blaster Square hono parliamentarians edi omo adwuma ewo ho. The 9th parliament akufofo ato abayi omo anom wo ho dada ye yi omo nyina no ene dai yaso omo nyina in ama sisi omo aso president wono ene de omo eko saasa mfie nan yin so omo aso ani ina one the vice president yewra Professor Madam Professor Jenana Ukwadjema ena sisi ano won mo no yaso omo ina officially omumienu ena edi omai Ghana eso enti sanso ena His Excellency John Mahama efo aso se calls a omanfo eye ewo mrahye esre se Speaker of Parliament Yera Right Honorable Alban Kingsford Sumana Bagbi omomodiana wontimi maintain wono anso ena officiate ene program na busua mienko ho ni enti ne ekoso.
I will now invite the leaders of the House, the majority and the minority leaders, to come and give an indication as to where we proceed to from here. Please, the majority and the minority leaders.
Right Honorable Speaker, we have exhausted the business on today's order paper. In view of that, I move that this House adjourn to tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the forenoon.
Mr. Speaker, it is the desire of the minority that this House be suspended so we continue to do business in fulfillment of the 24-hour economy. However, if the majority leader so pleases, I shall second his motion for adjournment. Thank you very much.
Honorable members, in view of what your leaders have said, adjourn the House to tomorrow, Wednesday, the 8th of January 2025 at 12 noon. The sitting is accordingly adjourned. That's what it is.
enti abusua officially no ene swearing in ceremony no abawiya nesa na obi bebisa sa denti na speaker of parliament ene parliamentarians ena omo agene yes omo nanka ewo se omo make sure say hombe swear in wo ho ewo se nka parliament edan ni mu ne ye no but uhwe edomo a aba ho public gallery ho ba bi a omo beye domo afi abonten a wo mu ni dwumadi wo emrahye bedwam na so mpese ombehwe ne ekoso no ombewa be hyen no eho entimi contain nipa dodo a aba Blaster Square ho sisi a na nunti ena hu hia yese ewo se omu movie parliament no edi free baabi a yenim se ho na emrahye bedwam no na omde ba Blaster Square enti ene dwumadi ekoso nyina no parliament ena omo ye no parliament no ye movie free parliament official edan na omu shemu as parliament no omu movie fi ho ena de aba Blaster Square ho ama omu be carry out a order of the day ne order of the day no yes omu swear in His Excellency John Mahama as Ghana mampani if you say as at the time one betena ho anopa no na Right Honorable Alban Kingsford Smana Bagbi ena Ghana mampani fi say na His Excellency John Mahama yato no so aba ye be swear ni in but nyan swear ni in ena afi nso no na His Excellency na Danko Akufo Addo edi na dwuma aba awieye sanso ena His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia oye ne Vice President ono so de ne dwuma die aba awieye officially enti sa abre no de yeni omampani wo mai Ghana mu enti na wase ye na nimanim ya na inauguration service no ekoso na ohwe domo a eba ye na hwe park na chi nyina we no ina perimeter no ase na empanifo ahodo ti no na nanom empanifo efi aman hodo so ba e wo mu nyina ho no mutena but chire ni nyina domo ho no zentrofo wo mu party faithful se wo mu omanfo behwe adefo e wo mu na sesi a ohwe a parliament empanifo parliament yera minority leader Afenyo Markins ena mihu majority leader nso sisi and the 9th parliament no won ena ebedi adwuma ewo parliament as leaders sanso ena Right Honorable Kingsford Alban Sumana Bagbi wono ena ebeye enye so obeye kra wasan aye speaker of parliament ena parliament clerk eni mpanifo ahodo ni nyina ena sanso a womudi nachi a womo ekono sanso ena His Excellency President-Elect and now the new president ne vice ena edimu ho a okoma me Professor Jena na Opukwajiman sanso ena President-Elect His Excellency John Mahama ene ne yire first lady Maami Lodina Mahama a woni ni kunu wo make history wo make ni say efi se Ghana ya bakosemu efi se ye betna ase a ye jeep democracy too mu ema ye to aba a edikan eyi former president the late Lieutenant John or the saying Jerry John Rawlings ebetna akonwa so no ene na history a NDC for are making say eye o mampani atena so mfie 9 wako ama aban fofra betena so mfie nwotwe no wasan banachi ama Ghana for ato abama no that is the first history a NDC amanyoko no ameki sanso na NDC amanyoko no asan ameki history a o my Ghana mu ye first vice president our yo ba NDC for asan ameki sa intabusua ene dey no ohwe santen a ato na santen ni nyobia se speaker of parliament ene ne mpanifo sanso ena president elect hwe one ne wife Lodina mommy abusia tesia ne de umpeo o my Ghana ye mampani ene His Excellency John Mahama sanso ena first lady ene her we no oye Her Excellency anase oye abusia shall comment or comment box no mu ase ona ebra ye hwe sene adwumadie ne kwa ye ma area view drone shots ahodo ene ade no na ye hwe ekwan a His Excellency Ghana mampani foforo His Excellency John Mahama sankofa wɔne ne yere kwan ɔmofa so akɔforo ɔmo kaa abusua ma menkan comment ni bi emfama ɔmanfo asende comment bebree na Felix na lati said today is today YouTube and wo hwɛ me ɔse ene ene ɛna John Ubue ana John Ubua Ernest say great day wo hwɛ me ɛwɔ YouTube. Georgina Kwansa say may God bless this day and the entire nation. And Mansoru Sindo or sim merci utie edino so dia na chese we no oyo Burkina Bay nyasa na nidino French French touch kakra wo mintino abusia sanso ena yaw ese just go away Akufo Addo abusia nkae no de ade se mi yifrim ena Ibrahim Inusa said JM God bless you. Na Ben Kaipo say hey Niger president Kai Yura Tinubu no sanso and a former president Goodluck Jonathan na or hobby sanso and sinitwani your friend is saying cry Regina Daniels oni ni kunu wo nyina be pie mu wa de na si o nyasem ketwa the giant of Africa we a free Godfred Joke Apia and Philip Obriaboa say history will certainly be fair to you Nana Dodanko Akufo Addo. God bless you with long life in good health. And Amadou Ajara say may Almighty Allah bless JM and Jane. Ami Albert H3 apemewe ana apemewe. I say good luck and God bless JM. And Frank Oboy TV say who the Zuzu President Tinubu and Godfred Jokeze God bless Nana Dodanko Akufo Addo Albert Makai Odie Dada Albert Bio and the Kenya rural boy and Albert as I can and Lati Yobo said JM God bless you and Ghana. Abusuya ugusua live broadcast of the presidential inauguration so ewo oman Ghana emu President-Elect John Mahama sia akojina dena sewa
and file with the Ghana Navy regimental band in attendance, ready for inspection.
Or be inspected parade.
Your Excellency.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this morning we have the Navy Regimental Band on parade. It's under the command of Sub-Lieutenant Doris Iboni.
Excellency, inspection over. May I have your permission to march off the guard? Aye, Your Excellency.
Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of the inauguration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and the Vice President, Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's all remain seated as the President takes leave of us. Shall we please be upstanding for the national anthem? All uniformed personnel are entreated to salute. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's all remain seated as the President takes leave of us. Please be seated. After the President leaves, the Vice President will also depart.
Interbusia Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mraso se ewose ofri bia womo esweni inno enu nti ohwe amoto no se etoato aso ni make enso no na tiase nam eni mponko ahodo na edi nanim ansa mfancha me abusia ansa na afi wono na etena ne hyen mu a wahwiri atena mu posifo na tumu won atwa ne crusade won ama ne kwan ama chese woko na woko wia na His Excellency Her Excellency Maame Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman na wono nso akonti wo a na wote emponko edi na chi a womo ekọ no o hwe video live wo Ghana News TV so ana mesro se memo akwa abasa nso na share comment box ni mu ase ona mejemre na makan ede ama abusia hi Ghana News TV so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the new president, the latest president, the Sankofa president of Ghana and abusia what a shame work on our share kwan so pa senia enchenchen omanfo abwa peso wo hopa nyasem ketwa hwe dom a edi opani achi won a airman fans won a womani age ne maye toso mienu no eho no na womo airman fans ewo ho no enye ehyen ketwa na oho do eye niamom digu akwan mu ni nyina ma edi adanse epefe se unni dwumadi ewo enfinfini ho ana se ba bia womo eye swearing in na ya maw car pass nso a wuntimi enwura mu ewo ho na nso still na no ehyen a car pass agbogbo ho mu nya akwanya no eba enye ehyen keto a ohwe se ne ho agba peso a obia 24 etwa bi obia pese sa history ya abai o make sure say obetimi a capture sa moment ni bi na eno nti na ama wo hwa omanfo atwetwe omufo nso nti President-Elect the new president, the Sankofa president of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na abusia watena shemu a emponko edi nanim na ebi di nachi na wɔn gye ne baaba ne yoyoyo na saa ntwene akɛsie ya wɔn kaso wɔ ebedwam hɔ no yɛntam fampie ɛwɔ mu ana apie baako ɛwɔ mu ana apie baako National Theatre na ya na saa ntwene akɛsie ɛwɔ tomri bi nso a wokɔ ɛyɛ Accra International Conference Center obenya ahwɛ but yeyi pia na kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ twene kɛseɛ pa mmerɛ a ano ɔhye ɛna aso a mpɔnkɔ no sisi a ne deɛ wɔn di mmirika nyɛ nkwada mmirika edi ɛhyɛn n'akyi a wɔn ekita asɛ wohwɛ asɛ sini na ɔyɛ yi o asɛ movie. Wow. Oh, this is so beautiful. Enti abusua we His Excellency John Mahama and we free putu mu ho no. Bia wo ye ne swearing in service no and as inauguration service no and we free ho no. Sanso and Her Excellency second because oil ban Indiana Bibia second lady debut Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Professor Jena Opukwa Jamai wo free ho na wo free ho wi a afi mpanifo ahodo eba nyina na o mato aso baako mienu saa na Ghana mampani a sesia na meka se Ghana mampani dada His Excellency Nana Prez Akufo Addo ene dey wo pie mu wo ho obe handing over power fefefe ema enra enen nansa nyina na chese His Excellency John Mahama wo de ne chechire be eye ni fie ho a chese enya asem ketwa me ka ni fie a me nka ne private residence na mum me ka bia se yi o mampani a ya okotena abankesie mu ho no wo de ni wurawura mu cheche na obi bisa se ha na o na se wa be di president dan tina hu hia se ye be sa de na to da bi ehia one a formality I was a bibia no won fa so no mo ye ne to so mienu ebia na time wa His Excellency John Mahama mra na owo aban mu no emba no se door bi wo ho a na ye fa emfimfini ha ne ye kɔ ebia nei oma innovation ama se oma silisa door no e de afa ba bi foforo saa bre ni nyina no e na odi best study saa de ma ni nyina se okay se si afa ha wura ha obepie ha ade we ha na si we ye de to ha ti wahun sansa krae no ebia na akoso e wo ho enu nti ene wo se wokɔ na His Excellency Nana Prez Akufo Addo ede no eye to no ansana afi officially aswear ni in aye ne de yesu ni in no nti sabre no wokɔ a wonim edan a wowura mu as ne office onim ba bi a wowura as ne kitchen onim ba bi a wowura as ebia ba bi a sabi ye hu yie wahunu edan ni mu kama na dignitaries no egusua free aye putu mu ho akwa won a international nkrofo afi amanone ba ye wo mu nyina no ekɔ sanso na Ghana fo a ye nso ye kɔ ho behwe adefo nyina no obia hwe ne a ekɔ so na wo mu afiri ho akwa na abusia the official of my Ghana your president His Excellency John Mahama ene ya so ani in amana so akofuna mu ene ni akofuna in say tie ni di kan de nsa baako eso mu esai ewie no se da bi oso di mienu no so mu no kire say yes oh my God and any oje na akofuna me di bread knife akoi menzo makofuna ni me de ni akofuna tuntum wo so mu na ne wo so eye etre say wo be bo oh my God na ho ban wo be make sure say bibi kochew na say wo say wo de ne ho ma ema ye bibia wo say oh my God na ye bia ni nyina no wo so akofuna mu na Chief Justice Ekano Okadinachi saa kopem se oso ewie owie e de natena ase manfo ene na din sa oso ne ade owie afei ena nanumu kasankasa no eno nso na nudisem ode betu dwa Blaster Square ena busu adwumadie ekoso enkan no na ye frɛ no enkan no na enye Blaster Square eni ni din emum na edin eda so eye Independence Square basisi ano edina asesa ama be Blaster Square ntabusia eho ena dwumadie ekoso a menso me fa bi edebre wo ha Ghana News TV so na medin ene Nana Sefa hwene bobo message say ANS Radio Agency ena asoma sene a video yi ama mitimi edebre wo bomode a o number na o screen so no omuto left hand drive cars the man for my Ghana muntino. So here car just let them know they'll buy the car, ship it to your doorstep my Ghana baby a war Africa ha baby we asa fananyina just call them ombe ye dia bro sanso and as wo niema e wo se fiama no ne ba my Ghana me che door to door so dia omye ho ade pa bomodia omo number no nko na door to door fo nyina no ANS nko na timi e ship niema 40 feet container if Germany neighbor if UK neighbor Europe baby omo eye ho ade papa nti free ANS reading agency omo numbers and o screen so no ofre +491737712733 I no eye mo am Germany no mo number eno no sanso e na wo mo a wo mo wo UK no so ofre +4 ohun ofre +44 +44 abusia ma mentena se ye na ma men position me hu ye correct +44 ofre +44 na wo de 7908028527 no UK for mo am UK no na eno nso wage niema no e de aba my Ghana mu nye buru nyanko na menim se door to door niema no mu hia na emum afi mu no ene den a wo de niema be ma ne fie ni nyina no de ma ANS trade agency a wo de be bro say eye dan a wasi mu niema eye even building materials a wato abroche na opeso de bo my Ghana mu ANS for beji de akọ ama sanso na so wo niema o Ghana ha na e wo se obi de bro abroche unyo obi ma ne family wo abroche a eno nso for ANS trade agency on beji afi ha de abro wo abroche wo UK wo Germany Europe baby a on beji de abro na abusua omo woni om de fa wiem hyen ba e na omo woni a eno nso om de fa asase so e ba ntini nyina no here so be for ANS trade agency na omadi ho dwuma e de ama abusia sanso na abexpress.com say mo amu akwantu mu no mo modea na mo nto Ghana niema nhyemi hu se mo ye Ghana fo mo ye Ghana fo mapa Ghana fo papa enye Ghana fo nchenchen enye Ghana fo fafa enti mo modea na mo nto abexpress mokọ ehọ a enioma no wo ho Ghana nioma kronkron pa kronye yemfra mu na ubenya na wato ewo ho na omo deliver e de amount ewo baby a wo bia abexpress.com be deliver de amount abusia eha na mebo modern na medi wasi na medin ene nana sefa rebobo abexpress.com nso no se wo obi a upam atade wo ya hwene wo ye Ghana niema abomodern na eko www.abexpress.com na eko register na load niema go offer prices ni nyina akeka ho na se obi to abrochire a wo mankasa abeje na wo akọ deliver de amawa unhia se wo be hwe na osika gunsam sa na abexpress.com omudi omunkui edi omodwuma abusia medi osi a na mada wase medin ene na na sefa hwene bobo ha Ghana News TV na me kai wo se eye the official inaugural service a eye His Excellency John Mahama a oye Ghana mampani sesi a abato a Ghana fokoto ye na wo mu yi no na sesi a no wan asoe ni in ama sesi a de Ghana mampani a oye sankofa mampani mampani a historically wadi president akọ efie asan abanachi abedi president my Ghana mu sanso na woye mampani a Ghana ha abakose mu no only the first mampani a ne vice president oba na sisia no wose wode 24-hour economy eba na wode abesi bi my Ghana ntabusua senia His Excellency Nana Akufo Addo emfie bi a atwamu yeso ani na waka se wo pese ye nyina enye citizens na mum ma enye spectators embubo ye nsase entena ho enhwe no bibi kochewa mo voice out bibi ko yie nso a wo se mbom nsema na ne pa for you na mo agba ama no abusua His Excellency John Mahama so aka se amamu a wabeje a wo bebu no wonyi Ghana fo mu na mum obia eka my Ghana no ho yen a yehia ye yen a yehwe wo TV so yen a yeti afiefiem yen a yeti wo radio so yen nyina ye ka amamu no ho enti yen nyina ye mfa ya ho nyim na my Ghana botai no His Excellency John Mahama ene Her Excellency Professor Jena na opoku agema ayo madwen se sa abo sha asase no ompese omde ekopie so mfie nan ye da yanim no momode ana momo empire sonko emfa no abusua ma me nkofa mo comment ni bi na afa mi wi a me mfa mo ensi ha comment no YouTube and I kan e de free na latte we the say latte okay comment no do so okay new Afram say hey, who is that cameraman? Samuel Puni says so. After today, Akufo Addo is an ordinary Ghanaian like me. Hey, the word is something. No, he is not an ordinary Ghanaian like you. He is the former president and he is still a statesman. What I say, the first former president, you know, who ordinary Ghanaian, police more home by, soldier ni more home by, obia more home by, or no, ya bebo no home by, tell se obeko n'nkrechi. Ghana wobeje akatua as former president also and obeje akatua ISN a pension pay what you say yes gracia you know obeje intino still na no one ne nyepe onye ordinary send ya wo dwen no omega hwe me YouTube or say long live Ghana for the wisdom and maturity you've got when it comes to politics. You are an example to follow. I spent almost 6 years in Ghana and left in 2022. I remember when people eager for change. Inshallah, we will reach the maturity to avoid crisis in Cote d'Ivoire this year. We Omega until Omega Cote d'Ivoire yenso ye de empire bota wechi ni ahwehwe no nyame enyamamo my Cote d'Ivoire for sanso ena rich 6 say we just hope that massive change will come because we the youth are really suffering. Roland say cameraman the cameraman here the nanga binya help Patrick Yabua say I am watching you live from Italy Modena and you can say Mondina and Modena. Okay, Modena. Matthias here. And new Afram say I really like your commentary and the way you blend the dialects. Thank you very much. New Afram. Nyaminsha wate. And Frank Aleke I say tell Mahama to read us the Bible that he held to swear that in the name of God he is ready to do this and do so that we can control things by the grace of God. Now Francis Ezra say Francis Ezra, God bless you. And hey, you didn't wait a minute. Okay, me more laundry no do. I know na meet me abo or say vive le presidente John Dramani Mahama. Macau vive le presidente ana vive ana can say I will say Macau bi and aussi tout aller sortir de pro Bagbo et traverse le monde. French and American is always a moment sama me shia French français comment tu l'appelles et de le français makani meet me Akufo Addo avec sa grosse tête là chale dey me French abo we was me na me copy check bidi Ghanaians hailing coup leaders. Very unfortunate. Alex Abe Mensa, why na a cool leader no? Mr. Wa okay, but the saying, oh, I heard the saying Senegal na. Say ne man for no so adia to Musa and who massive change a ekoso. Sisi ano, I understand cry say omukro mu ho no. Gold a hodwa omutu nyina no matimi boaboa no. Di guo omukro ni mu ama omo economy ekosoro. I think laudable. Nyomu ye ne de wom se enye ne kwaso no when it comes to democracy, but sometimes Africa ha no unim se nipa ni bi o ha na democracy mu om. Nti omo na omo de egu nsane ani no omo se democracy mu om na afi omo se ombe use sa aban tugo style na yɛmhwɛ ne yɛbɛfiri mu aba Berima Mwakukuma sɛ Berima Mwakukuma chese wa church no ani no se likes President Akufo Addo. Thank you Lord Jesus. Thank you, Holy. And Jean-Pierre Bikama Mbuka say, okay, or responded to Hagos. I say, Sa Teteta Fe Kwe. My winnie, I make come take crema. Pahonzo say, God bless Ghana. Unfortunately, I cannot mention the other name. Chenu, or how is it mentioned? How is it pronounced? Vivian Kosa say, God bless our homeland Ghana and JM. And Samuel Owusu Yebua Jr. say, watching live from South Africa. Thank you very much, my brother, for watching. Miss me Samuel, you are my name. And the name. How is South Africa? I say one day I'll pay you a visit. Now, my brother South African so I'm a New York one. I say God bless Ghana. God bless Ghana. I'm a New York. I say God bless Nana. I'm a New York. Nyamisha ama mami ama. So one day I'll pay New York a visit. Thank God for this day. We every a year beta and or day but comment any day bebre but ye di adwen the chair. Ye be hwe asuo fraw. Na ye ko hwe asuo fraw yi. VLTC for voter VLTC Voter Lake Transport Corporation for ye hwe asuo fraw say wom. No mo panto ni si for mo a. Anhwe aduabo. Enom bebo e abusuam du si amada wase medin nana sefa yen bobo ha. Ghana News TV so eno ani gu a wo hwe no. Nyame nhya mu nyina se mo ka me ho. Free bra me share live stream yase kopim se me DC abusia efi neko His Excellency John Mahama bibia ebe fi na kache ababia na ebe make sure say ebe serve mu senia Ghana News TV kanu yase Ghana News TV no aka say positive news always and see the official reporter for the 2025 Presidential Inauguration January 7th 2025 Blaster Square. And me free hona any fast mabeshe ha mama live broadcast abusia me do see ha na madawa se me din ene nana sefa hunu bobo we se ne light na to hone no so na bo hunu bobo na abeti ase abusia me do asi na me sha no ntina ni mu ncho ye besen share next video ni mu makra mu nyina bye bye
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Semenam na meti asempa na mamo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyambia wate ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Sa wo ka say door to door for no de na watwa. Esanse obie ne wa wo say won wo sa door to door business nim. Wo nyoma wo UK a wo de kwa Ghana. Ana say Germany a wo de kwa Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks ebekwa kodu nipa ne puna no say try. Na de mo demonstration wo say adwuma de we mu ne say wo mo bo no. E da form say boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. Ewo air freight special service. And on nyoma ne ye de be fa plane. Entintempa na akwa Obetima for South Africa, we also the new free Ghana, Aqua UK, and Germany. FAGG them, which are also at a year, I mean drop a bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pay and a 40-footer, any 20-footer container. FA UK, Edico Ghana, and Germany, Edico Ghana. Oma Manio Mayame, import to, export to, them there for you. Omo Ghana Namani, 0249 170 423. UK has over Freya 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.